Welcome to Hit Wicket.
But their bowling lineup just really suited that. They've got bowlers that have, their bowling style is such that they know how to take pace off the ball and bowl massive, big sort of off-spinning deliveries and get it into the wicket. They were skilled enough to do that and do that well, and that restricted our batting, made it very hard to hit to the boundary, or indeed over the boundary. And then our bowling is more sort of used to the faster paced wicket here and a bit of bounce and carry, and just talking to Rahul just then, he said immediately once the game started he felt he made poor selection in not playing another spinner and someone else who can take the pace off the ball. And I guess certainly in hindsight we would look at other probably bowling options that are more slow wicket suited, although we've got a couple of niggling injuries, so guys were a bit doubtful anyway. But so I think the biggest factor in the game was their ability to take the pace off the ball and execute those slower balls extremely well. I think it's a matter about lifting. I mean, the last 2 years we've been in the same scenario. Had to win all 4 games in a row to qualify, and both years we did 3 in a row and then lost the last one. So it is a difficult challenge, that tells us, but it's certainly not impossible. So that's with these scenarios comes some sort of calmness about, well, we know what we've got to do. We don't need to look at other results and hope they go away. We've just got to do what we do, and then we just check out net run rates and stuff if we do happen to get those 4 victories. I wouldn't necessarily say I returned to form. I got a few runs, but I didn't feel like it was a naggy sort of wicket. It never felt like you were really flowing, and although Rahane played beautifully, but it was good to get a couple of runs on the board, but it was just nice to play again. That's probably an appropriate criticism and a frustration for us that we haven't flowed as a batting group and built any real momentum. And a couple of our wins, we've had 5 wins, and a couple of those have been on the back of David Miller, really. So that I think, that's a as I say, that's criticism that isn't harsh in any way. It's probably accurate.
Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to hit the subscribe button.